What's going on, guys and gals? It's Gaming for God coming at you with another video log. Last video log we mentioned that we would be removing the family member of the week to kick off our content and starting what we're calling our fitness update, and this is the very first time we're doing it, so there's really not much of an update but more of a hey, here's where we're starting. To start something not even just new to this channel but new to my life in general, I'm actually starting to take my physical fitness a lot more seriously. This includes sleep schedules, eating habits, whether or not I'm getting any exercise, any of those kinds of things. I'm going to start taking those things very, very seriously. I've already been working on my sleep schedule substantially, especially since I have become a full-time content creator. I'm a little bit more in control of when I can sleep and when I can't, which is a huge blessing, and I want to thank all of you, especially here on YouTube, who have helped the channel grow so much since we started, to continue that path. To give you guys perspective, this next thing is I'm really wanting to work on getting my fat part of my body down, and I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some photos on screen right about now. In those photos, which I took today as of making this video, I weigh 225 pounds. My target weight is 190 pounds, so I've got about 35 pounds to go. Now, there's lots of different ways you can lose weight, but my wife and I have decided to try out keto for 28 days or 4 weeks. Throughout this, I will be posting regular social media updates as I continue to do meal prep, or hey, maybe we've learned how to cook a new cool food that I want to share with you guys. So make sure, if you haven't already, that you check out the description of the video today and follow me on one or all of the social medias that I am involved with. Specifically, there's a link that says compiled social media. That's the one you want. Click that. It also gives you my Twitch channel, which you can go follow, but that hasn't had much to do with the fact that we're going to be losing weight necessarily. Also, if you have any inexpensive keto meal prep suggestions, I want you to know that I am extremely excited to invite you to drop comments. Just comment them. Tell me if you've got a link to it. It can be another YouTube video. I'm totally okay with that. Feel free to promote great, inexpensive keto meal prep in the comments section. I really appreciate all the help. Moving on to the verse of the week, which this week comes out of Romans 8:15. The New King James Version says it this way: "For you did not receive the spirit of bondage again to fear, but you received the spirit of adoption, by whom we cry out, Abba, Father." When you study this verse in its context, in its original language, you find out that this phrase, Abba, Father, is literally calling the God of the universe Daddy. Now, okay, there's a really twisted generation out there now, so I have to be careful with that word, unfortunately, because we have taken it as American culture and contorted it and twisted it, and it used to be this beautiful thing to call your father, but now it's some really, really inappropriate thing, and that is not what the Bible is saying. It is saying it in this endearing father aspect. I have personally grown to appreciate in a big way the different factors of God, and one of them that I'm learning very, very much in my own life, as well as just from God's word in that verse, is that He's my Father. My challenge to you for this week, believe it or not, I want to first of all encourage you that are non-believers to get a hold of me if you are curious about my faith, because a lot of people think that I am religious. I'm not religious. Religion implies a set of rules to get to heaven. It's not at all what I believe, and if you're curious about more, I'd love to let you know what it is I believe, and I believe in a very personal connection when I'm sharing those things. Feel free to join the Discord. There's a link in the description. Please join that. Message me directly, or any of my mod team or staff that is involved with God Mode Activated. They're a stream team that I actually participate with on a regular basis. But going back to the challenge of the week, the challenge I want to give you, especially if you're a believer particularly, is that you have the God of the universe standing right behind you. Think about Draco Malfoy. This sounds like a really weird off tangent, but hang tight. Think about Draco Malfoy, okay? Harry Potter, he's got a dad who literally is so rich he practically owns the place, right? Your father is the God of the universe. Don't be like Draco Malfoy and abuse it, but definitely make sure that you keep in mind that when you're facing obstacles in your life, Christian, you have the God of the universe, your Father, right behind you and before you, as God's word tells us that. So my challenge, in short, be fearless this week. Remember that God is your Father. And on this week's episode of Getting to Know Gaming for God, if you could do anything for a day, what would it be? I honestly would choose to stream all day. I love streaming on Twitch. Genuinely love it. The bottom of my heart, it is what I am passionate about. It's video games, it's conversation with people that I'm getting to know every single day, brand new people, meeting new people, experiencing different cultures from Australia to Ireland to Scotland. I have had people all over the world world tune into my Twitch streams, and I'm sure many of you are here watching this YouTube video, and if you are, let me know where you're from in the comments. It's one of the many favorite things that I have about being a content creator in a multinational platform is that I get to know different cultures. It's pretty cool. My praise report for this week is for a gentleman named Ben Corson. If you haven't looked up Ben Corson, he has an entire series referred to as Hope Generation on his YouTube. He's a pastor. I want to encourage you to check it out. I'm actually going to be including a link to Ben Corson's YouTube channel in the video description. So if you're interested, check it out, because I'm only about 2 or 3 episodes into the series now, and every single one of them has hard hit me and has continued to spark me and continue moving me forward to pursuing the things that God has in front of me. So I am genuinely praising the Lord for men like Ben Corson, who are completely fearless in sharing God's word. My prayer request for the week is, as my wife and I start keto together, we want it to be fruitful. We're both trying to become more physically healthy individuals, and that's one of our mutual goals. There will be challenges with it, so my prayer request for this week is that God would take care of us, keep us full of perseverance and patience, because we're going to need it as we embark on this crazy journey together. And, you know, just like I issued the challenge to you guys, I got the God of angel armies in front of me and behind me, so I'm not too worried. But the prayers are definitely appreciated. Our next Twitch goal to conquer is to hit 1,000 followers right there on Twitch, and I'm really excited when we get that one done. The following Saturday stream we will, instead of doing a morning and an evening stream, bridge the gap between those, and we will go from morning to the end of the normal evening stream. It'll be a crazy long day, but it's going to be worth it 100%. If you'd like to join the 870-ish Jesus freaks that are on Twitch right now, feel free to head to twitch.tv/gaming4God. It is going to be in that compiled link down in the description below. If you click that and then click the Twitch link within it, you'll be able to go drop by, drop the follow, and hey, while you're there, make sure you feel free to hit the almighty subscribe button that's there. If you have Twitch Prime, you can subscribe for free, but please keep in mind, it does not auto-renew. So if you've used it in other channels, or mine included before, it may not be renewed yet. So just give it a check while you're there. I really appreciate all of you that are already subscribed to the Twitch channel. It means the world. For our YouTube goal, we are still pursuing that 250 subscriber mark, and I'm getting excited more and more every day that I upload something, because I swear we're gaining traction every single day. Thank you for all of you that have already ticked that bell right next to the subscribe button, which you have to push prior to that in order to become part of the Jesus Freaks right here on YouTube. And if you haven't already, I would love to see you do that so that you can get notified for when my next video goes live for you. And hey, when we hit that 250 subscribers mark, I will make sure to throw you guys an incredible celebration video right here on YouTube. So if you want to be part of that, and you haven't clicked it already, because I haven't been plugging it since all of these videos have been coming out, you should do that real quick. One last thing I want to announce to you guys, just so that you're aware, this upcoming Saturday, this is this week's Saturday, the 26th of January, I will be doing a crazy long stream. Normally, as of right now, the Twitch schedule is basically from 8 a.m. to noon. I have been kind of jumping out of the evening stream because it was sub games is all I had planned, and it hasn't been really going that well. So I decided, you know what, we'll just do the morning stream. But this upcoming Saturday, the 26th, I want to encourage you to come stop by. We're going to be doing an ad time stream to help raise a little bit of money for my wife and I both to be a little bit more comfortable in our current billing situation, just to get us a little bit more to where we're not just going into savings and doing that kind of thing. If you are interested in adding time to the stream, I will be doing a maximum of a 14-hour stream. It'll be one of my longest ones yet, if we can make it. If you're curious about the details, you'll need to tune in. I'll make sure to make a command. It'll be !add time in the stream exclusively on the 26th. As I mentioned earlier in this video, I would love for you to join me on the various social media platforms that I am a part of. I am on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. All of those are found in that compiled link down below in the video description, and you can add me, follow me, whichever you like. If you want to do even just one, I put at least the important things on all 4 social medias, but if you want all the unique content that goes into each one, make sure you're a part of each and every one of those. I also mentioned earlier this video about a Discord server I'm a part of for the Stream Team of God Mode Activated. Make sure you join that. It gives you the opportunity to reach out to me personally and get to know me, because I'm big on getting to know you guys, and that's kind of how it goes. When I get to know you, you get to know me, and it's all a big happy family, right? right? As always, if you really enjoy this video, I need you to do me a big favor and smash that like button for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Gaming for God, signing off.